Radio. Thalmor Radio.
Welcome to the August 18th episode of August 18th, 2023 episode of Thalmor Radio. I am your host, Thalmor, coming to you live from a mountain bunker deep in eastern Kentucky. And I'm running my hand through my hair, and I got stuck. My fingers got stuck on a tussle of hair, and I went to pull, and it hurt, and it made me make a noise because it hurt. We have a problem, which is that it's been 2 weeks and nothing's really happened. And rather than canceling the show, which is like gay, I'm just going to do the show like normal and talk about whatever comes to mind because the show must go on. I've signed this lucrative, $30 million contract with Discord and Alex to do this show. And so I gotta produce something. I gotta make some content for the community because that's what the community wants. They want content. All right, so I gotta get it out here. Look, it's either this, okay? It's either this or bikini bathtub live streams, like on Twitch, okay? And guess what? I'm not putting on bikini. No one wants to see that. Okay, I'm sorry. There will be no Thalmor bathtub bikini live streams. Okay, we're not getting to that point. It's not happening. It's not happening. You're gonna have to listen to my voice. Okay, listen to my voice. This is as intense as it gets. Um. Okay, so the war's going on. I'm pretty sure TKR and the Syndicate and their allies are winning. It's probably going to end soon just because these wars don't go on that long anymore. So it should be over with soon, I imagine. Um, did anything else happen? What's happened these past 2 weeks, guys? Give me some topics. Give me some news. Because I went through the forums and I didn't really see much of anything. This war has almost passed dunk hunt. What does that mean? New mechanics notes. Okay, could someone post them? Who quit? Who the fuck quit? Okay, let me go to the forums. Let me go to the forums. Who quit? Who was brave enough? The quitter is irrelevant. Oh, you're talking about the micro guy. Oh, there's a saga with him because he posted a thread like last week and was like, hold on, hold on. Where is it? He made two threads. One was like the official response to the current rumors. TFK leader. I don't know what TFK is. The Fighting Knights. The Fighting Knights. That's probably not what they stand for, but that's what I'm calling them. That's fun. Oh my gosh, just like I'm not reading all these paragraphs, but it's funny. I'm sure. The Fried Knox. What? The fried cocks? Like I don't know. But yeah, I saw it before I did the show. He posted more paragraphs saying he was quitting. Oh my god. I'm going to do a dramatic reading of the quitting thread, okay? So I am quitting. It's on the okay. Thank you, Henry, for posting. I'm going to do a dramatic reading of this. This is your content for the next 10 minutes. Hi. So simply, I am quitting. 2 years ago, when I was 12, oh my gosh, he's 14? He's a little kid. Why is a little kid playing this game? No. What was I doing when I was 14? I was an admin for a game called Zombie Panic Source for this server. and I was man at the head admin, so I got into an online slap fight with him. That's what I was. When I was 14, I was going to church just to meet up with my first crush, who had no interest in me, and I was creeping her like. Like what was 14-year-old Thalmor was watching the Mitt Romney versus Obama debate while eating, I think, Laffy Taffy, and then going to play Tropical 4. Like that's like 14-year-old Thalmor. 2 years ago when I was 12. When I was 12. And yes, I started playing both under legal age of the game and Discord, but it's 2 years ago, and I'm now 14, so it doesn't matter anymore to me. So, yes, both under legal age. Folks, it is true. If you are under 13 and you have a Politics and War account, the police will come to your house and they will shoot you and your family. This is true. It's happened many times in the past. I think almost every month a new nation goes into perma VM from Alex or Village's intervention because they got shot to death for playing while underage. Okay, they don't shoot the dog CCT. They flashbang the dog. There is a difference, but yes, they will kill your dog too. Do not play this game if you are under 13. You will die. When I started, I joined Order of Fallen Angels, a Ragnar Lothrak alliance. I stayed for 2 to 3 weeks when Ragnar kicked me for absolute thin air and sent ARG mercs on me until I had to re-roll. In that period of the 2 to 3 weeks I stayed, Order of Fallen Angels was a shit of an alliance, no government, and the alliance is only ran by Ragnar. That guy treated me so bad and was a shitty alliance in every way. When I re-rolled, I joined Camelot and got kicked for buying City 11 without government approval. Based, base Camelot, which sucked a lot. Meanwhile, I had 60 million deposits in Camelot Bank as safekeep. They refused to give back my deposits. Based. Camelot sounds awesome. And actually, they didn't give me a single cent. I moved on and joined an alliance called Unaraki. I was gov there. Our members was rating Camelot applicants, and Camelot, instead of counting the members instead, they sent counters on my nation. Camelot absolutely owning this guy through and through. Why, I don't know. Meanwhile, to get counters peace, I had to pay 30 million, and this happens like 3 times. It's actually really funny. So I paid Camelot 90 million for something I didn't do. I didn't care, TBH, because hey, it's for the Alliance's best interest. 1 week later, Alan, the revenant leader of Coven before it renamed lately, attacked Anuaki for the reason for justice because we attacked Coda back then for insulting us. The rest of this, I'm not reading all this. This is boring. But that was really fun. The quarter that I did read was really funny. What was it? Onunaki. That's my final answer on how to pronounce that Japanese sounding nonsense. That was really funny how he kept being bullied by Camelot. I remember one of KT's earliest members was a guy named Bagaranti or something. He was Georgian, as in the country of Georgia. And he was like 13, but he was the most articulate. Like, he was so good. Like, you would think he was 30 because he obeyed orders, he was reasonable, and he screenshotted everything, every joke, every meme in Katie's Discord. He screenshotted. He took a video, and he just had folders upon folders of KT Discord logs. Like, holy shit, this guy was like CIA material with his data hoarding. He was a bigger data hoarder than I was. Not Arctic. I'm talking about a different guy. This was 2017 KT member. But like, you can be young, you can be like a kid and be really good at this game. Like, it does happen. And then sometimes you get people like that guy who just isn't very good. Um, what else is there? All right. What else is there to talk about? That guy quit the game. Oh, mechanic changes. Right. There's been a lot of discussion. Like I know Opticlair changes was one thing. Game discussion. That's probably where I will find it. Game suggestions. Military production bonus. Is that it? No. Village said in Ron that he is like so backed up on shit. Like he's got dev plans for like the next 6 months. So okay, there's two threads. Game development assistance achievements. Hi everyone, Village here with August new content proposal. The first, the goal to make achievements more fun and meaningful, to enable and encourage achievement hunting both for prestige and for the rewards associated, thereby driving activity in the game as players grind for various achievements. Okay, I have no opinions. Okay, what else is there? Game development discussion, expanded update range, and expanded city timer grace period. Please read the post first. Hi everyone, my rant TLDR. Sorry things broke. First off, just want to thank you all so much for your patience during all the war issues we've been having. I'm sorry the test server didn't get everything in the end. All the various maps, superiority, declare victory, and other random issues were all associated with one deadlocking issue. In English, that basically means that due to PHP's non-existent default error handling, some stuff was randomly not happening and things weren't properly being reported to myself or to you guys that something went wrong, which basically means it's been weeks debugging issue I couldn't see or reproduce, which was painful. Okay, I don't care. What's the meat of these changes? Up declare range, the goal to prevent larger nations from being able to build their score up to a point where no one can declare war on them anymore. Based, honestly, to allow small nations to push up into higher tiers if they so choose. So, as someone who knows nothing of game like design, I can get behind that idea because I think these like war judging scrubs who like don't fight any wars but have the most wealth, I think they need to be bullied in game by declaring war on them and breaking their stuff. So base, honestly. The change, modifying the up declare range to the community's choice of the following options. No change, 2.5, 3%, 3.5%, or no cap. No cap actually sounds pretty fucking fun. City timer grace period. As the average city count has increased over time, it's become more difficult for new nations to grow up to what's considered a relevant tier. This is partially due to the time and financial constraints city timers impose. Um, make it city 20. I think city 20 is fine. Because now you're getting to a point. Because it used to be if you were city 10, like that was a decent size, honestly. A city 5 with nukes attacking Grumpy. Okay, there's a problem with that, honestly. City 5 nations with nukes probably shouldn't be able to blow up. But I don't know. Nukes aren't that bad. Maybe not no cap, but maybe something. I don't know. I'm okay with the larger cap. I don't know right about 2.5. Why not three? So if it's 3 times, Then if you have a score of 2,000, you can attack a nation score of 6,000. Um, I think 2.5 makes sense. I like what Hate B said. Because three's too much, but yeah, two's not enough. 2.5 is good. I want to vote for that. Thank you, Hate B, for your thoughts. It was compelling. I shall now vote. Why can't I vote? Oh, it's closed. I can't vote. Fuck! My ability to participate in democracy has been taken from me because I was too late to vote. Ripperoni. I demand my voice to actually. What did win? Hold on. Ah, my glasses. What did win? Actually, hold on. Ah, no vote. No change won. You who are the 58 fuckers who voted for no change? I need to bully them. I have computer glasses, Lysander, because of eye strain, because of looking at screens all the time. I don't. I actually have 20/20 vision somehow. I don't know how, but I do. But I do wear computer glasses because if I look at, because I've like burned out my eyes. I don't know. My eyes are weird. Bright screens irritate my eyes, but like I still have good vision, so I don't know. Kind of strange. Thalmor, what happened with that post you made announcements on 8/11? Let me see. Oh fuck yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. That was actually one of my few actual topics I had planned. Um, so real topic. Okay. So basically, there was a Goons member. I don't remember his name, but I can show the band log from the website. So there was a Goons member, and I believe I posted the article, but there was this little girl who's 9 years old, and she was getting ice cream because the 9 year old girls want the big chilling, right? And so this guy decided that enough was enough. The little girl menace needs to be solved. So he went outside and blew her fucking head off and got arrested for it. And the motive was basically they were too loud. He had repeatedly made complaints about children being too loud, and I guess he just decided to like it was enough was enough, and so yeah. Um, and let me show you his mugshot because his mugshot is really something to behold. So I don't know if like bystander because apparently got tackled pretty quickly after the first shot. So I don't know if someone tackled him into the concrete and that split his head open. I don't know if like the police beat the shit out of him. I don't know if he looked that fucked up already, but he looks like he like an action movie with like The Rock or Sylvester Stallone. Like he looks like the antagonist of one of those cheap like B movie like action movies. Like, whoa, buddy. So there's an important distinction to be made here, which is that there is something of a difference to be made between something awful and goons, which is that something awful is a form, and this guy was a part of that form. Um, but not every not every member of something awful was in goons, but every member of goons was a member of something awful. So like this is like the pool of candidates that the goons members came from. Now, if I had a nickel for every time a member of something awful killed an underage girl, I would have two nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange that's happened twice because in 2008, there was another incident where a member of something awful killed a girl and actually tried to eat her body, from what I remember. That is on Encyclopedia Dramatica. I don't have that on hand with me at the moment. I don't want to go digging for the link to the article, but yeah, like like pretty crazy. Um, and when I remember when goons came to Politics and War. It was in, I believe they came over in 20. They came over in 2020, if I remember correctly. I think, didn't they join in the middle of New Pacific Wars last time? I think they joined in the middle of the war. They quickly allied themselves with New Pacific Order, and I remember how members against Inquisition would say stuff like, "You guys are like killing the game because of like these peace terms, this war, like this is hurting the game." And Goons was like, "Yeah, we're here to kill the game." Like they were so flagrant about it. They were like, "Yeah, we're here to ruin you and your fun." And they were so out of character with everything. They would um report people for things. They even reported me for slot filling once, and I wasn't even slot filling, but they used moderation as a weapon as part of their thing. Um, I actually, this will take a second to dig up, but there was another thing. This is old lore. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a minute. Hold on. I can't. I hold on. Fuck. Sorry for the dead air. I had to find some files on my computer that are kind of old now. But there was this exchange back in 2020 where I forget which server this was in. This was for another game, I think. But Akiro, who is, they have a different name now, but they let ASM merge into Rose. She was talking with Comrade Marks, who was a member of Goons, and Comrade Marks was like, "Oh, has Thalmor been shot yet?" And because he's part of those white nationalist groups, and that tends to happen. And they were like gloating about that shit, and it's like, you know, the members of their community are like killing kids, literally, and yet like we're the evil people, and it's just baffling. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. But what are you going to do? And I'm happy they're gone. I'm happy they packed up their things and they left because fuck them. And I go back to what I say, and some people don't seem to believe me, but like the politics and war community is so tame and laid back. Like you guys don't understand how good it really is. Like it doesn't take like swatting, doxing, like like life ruination, like contacting people's family and jobs. Like this internet shit can get really out of hand really quick, and I've really never seen it get that bad in this community. Um, I know with micros, you'll get allegations of doxing and stuff or death threats, but like I've never even seen a whole lot of evidence of even that. And among the macros, like the big alliances, I pretty much never hear of it. So I don't know. Um, Actually, I do know, and I know that the Pogs and War community is very tame and like not really insane. So there you go. Um, What else is there? Do you guys believe in UFOs or UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena? Is there any believers? I'm nosy. Zig does. Okay. Well, I do. Let me clarify that. I do believe in that there's something outside the norm happening. Um, there was a new video that's been making the waves lately about this stuff, and I want to share it because I think it's interesting. I don't literally believe in like little green men. I think UAPs have a much more complex explanation than like, oh, little Bobby is a little spaceship from a galaxy far far away. Like, no, I think it's a lot more complicated than that. So Zig, it's interesting that you mentioned that because I actually don't know. Um, I know it made a lot of headlines. It blew up Twitter, but it seems like it's been hard to replicate. So it was BS. Okay, I was afraid of that. I was really excited by the room temperature superconductors because, like, holy shit, the future is here. But guess it was
Is
fake.
even capable of being recorded from that specific.
Shut up, YouTube. I'm doing a show. Okay. Oh, that's KT's Discord. I don't want to post this there. I want to post it here instead. So, um, I'm posting a video. Some Ordinary Gamers is a guy I've been watching for years now. Um, and he goes over this footage of this plane, and three orbs appear around the plane. They spin around, they do a little dance, and then the like in a flash of light, the plane disappears. And I got to say, like, it looks like the fakest CGI, like 2007 Hollywood bullshit ever. Okay, except people have like deep, and so okay, Thalmor, a plane full of passengers disappearing. Like that would make the news, and there'd be like an investigation. Like actually, supposedly it's that Malaysian flight 370. Well, that's fucking stupid. The plane, like, actually, so the video just recently blew up, but the video is actually from 2014 from an account that got like 4,000 views and was posted the same year the flight disappeared, just a couple months later. There's like satellite footage, there's like drone footage. People have like found the satellite like flight path and the drone flight path, and like that all matches up. People who like work in 3D modeling animation have tried to recreate it and they have trouble recreating it. Like like hold on, let me actually post the I don't know if any of you guys are like redditors like me. I would hope not, because like Reddit is cringe and I'm cringe. But like anybody with an interest in this phenomena is like pissing and cutting themselves over this video. So there's the UFO subreddit with 1.5 million people on it, and that's something to look at. And then here's the dedicated subreddit for this plane disappearing video. Yes, I use old Reddit because new Reddit even after several years, new Reddit is completely unusable to me. I can't navigate it. I've never been able to navigate it. So I still use old Reddit because it fucking works. New Reddit, I can't do shit with. It's impossible. So, both subreddits are very active talking about this video, and like the the video is so dramatic. It's like, of course, this is fake, but like there's enough there where it's like, fuck, it's not so easy to actually handle it. And people are really trying. Okay, people are trying really hard to say this is bullshit, but just enough lines up in every direction that's like, fuck, I can't easily discredit this. So I don't know. Did Malaysian flight 370 break up over the Atlantic, or were they abducted into like the alien pocket dimension? Like, who the fuck knows? But I don't know. I've been watching the shit like for a couple hours before I did the show, and it's got me in between talking to my Asian lady stalker, um, and watching the video. That's all I've been doing. So I don't know. If you like UFOs, check it out. All right. I'm kind of running out of gas and I'm running out of topics. I talked about something awful killing kids. I talked about UFOs. Um, that's basically about it. I have nothing else to talk about. Games and boring. This war needs to end, and people need to make their post-war moves. So I'll have something to talk about. Syndicate and TKR need to break up. Rose and Singularity need to break up. Doesn't have to be in that order. It can be. It can be the other way around. But breaking up does need to occur post-war. It's the truth. I'm sorry. Act in good faith. Because guess what? If one side breaks up and the other side doesn't, that gives everyone in the game a reason to shit on the side that doesn't break up. So there you go. Final call. Oh, fuck. No, I'm not ending the show. I'm lying. Hawaii. There was an island in Hawaii that caught on fire, and it's fucking crazy. So a fire happened. No alarms went off. Um, the police were making roadblocks, which all I did was trap people in. Like the whole town got destroyed, except for where the rich people live. They was using the fire hydrants to put out the fires, and they ran out of water. And the guy who was supposed to approve of more water didn't approve of water. They sent school kids home early, but they didn't notify the parents that they were doing it. Like, it's like people were told, like, people had to run to the ocean, not burn to death, and then they got swept up in riptides and drowned. Like, it's fucking crazy story. Yeah, like listening to like it was a fucking like mass sacrifice to fucking who in the Zig, help me out. Who in the Old Testament did they sacrifice kids to by burning them alive? Was it to Baal or Moloch? Which one was it? Like it was like like what happened in Hawaii was basically a mass sacrifice to Moloch. Just like seeing the kids home early and then not and then cutting off the water supply and then letting the fire burn and not telling the parents. Like what the fuck? like, like it's kind of crazy. like, it's not funny at all. And like they said that only like 7 people died, but there's like over 1,000 missing. Like, fuck. Um, I I'm cussing so much. I was on the 9th year anniversary show for Politics and Lore that Vass and Listener hosted, and it was funny because I had to keep watching my language because they were really serious at keeping it PG-13 and not demonetized on YouTube, and I was like still dropping f bombs here and there. I didn't mean to. It force of habit. That was kind of funny. I'm a complete potty mouth. Okay, 111, which I still think it's underestimated. I think it's actually a lot more than that still. The emergency management chief resigned. Yeah. Um, I think there's like I don't know. It's crazy. 1,300 people missing. Yeah, and that 1,300 people either got like burnt to a crisp or like drowned in the ocean. Like water or fire. Like pick your poison. Just a terrible story. Like I was laughing, but that's just because it's better to laugh than to cry. So there you go. Damn. I'm surprised. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a fire tornado in the middle of that? Oh my gosh. I think you could make every situation worse by having a fire tornado in the middle of it. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine being on flight 370, Malaysian flight 370, and like UFOs are trying to teleport you to like the hell dimension, and then a fire tornado breaks out in the sky at the same time? Oh my gosh, it'd be over. Yeah, and and like all the rich houses were like left alone too. Like it was just the town and like poor people. Okay, I think I'm done for realsies now. Oh, I don't like cheddars. I've had cheddars twice now in the past couple weeks. I don't like it. I like I like the digital menus that are optional. I like the atmosphere. It seems like a classy place as far as chain restaurants go. But I don't like the food. The food sucks. I had a bacon cheddar burger and it was so mid. The first time it was so mid, I was like, eh. And then I had one today, and the cheese tasted like plastic. It was terrible. I took the burger home just so I could feed it to my dogs. Like I don't know, food pretty mid. So I'm probably not gonna eat cheddars anymore because it just kind of sucks. Oh, Charlie's is better. Okay, fucking Oh Charlie's is a has tastier food than cheddars. So I don't know. Okay, I'm done. Um, 9:41. Final call. Politics and war. Any final topics you guys want me to touch on, or are we done for tonight? You're going to DM me. Okay. What arcane knowledge after the show? Oh, okay. Well, okay. Can do one of you guys want to play the theme and then we can get out of here? I believe one of you said you got it working. So let's see how it goes. I know you want me to, Cajun, but I can't. I'm sorry.